Hey Journey, Pastor John here with John Ortberg, who is the author of a best-selling book on the life of Jesus called Who Is This Man? And it just talks about the impact Jesus has had on our world. Today we're talking about the area of government. And you state that when Israelites heard the phrase kingdom of God, they did not think of a place where people would go after they died.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about the political implications of the kingdom, especially as Jesus neared his death on the cross.
Man, hello, Journey. I'm so glad you're talking about this. Boy, does our world, our country, and the church need to think clearly about Jesus and politics.
Yeah.
We talk in our day sometimes about the separation of church and state. That would never get discussed in the ancient world, because in the ancient world, it was assumed that the tribe, the state, the ruler had control over religion. It's part of what the chieftain or Caesar or whoever would use to bind the state together. It was Jesus who said, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, give to God what belongs to God. It was Jesus who, when people would talk to him about, why don't you grab political power, which is coercive power, said, my kingdom is not of this world. And it's interesting, Pastor John, often in our day, even in the church, people will think, real relevance is political relevance. And if only we could get the right person, the right party into political office, the eschaton, utopia, the good times would come. Jesus actually understood that political power, which is based on coercive power, the power of the military or force, is not the ultimate form of power. And that in the kingdom of God, the ultimate power is that of self-sacrificing love, which can win hearts, not coerce behavior. He deliberately rejected the scepter of political power and said his kingdom was of another kind, and it is a kingdom of love. And that's the kingdom we are to be a part of. And ultimately worked through, that led to things like the importance of the separation of church and state, and freedom of conscience, and freedom of worship. That too is part of the gift that Jesus gives to the world in which we live that you're going to look at today.